Hello, good evening, and Salam Malaysia Madani. I'm Olivia Nicholas. Thanks for joining us. You're watching Malaysia Tonight. Before we begin, here's a brief look at tonight's top stories. The constitutional amendment to limit the Prime Minister's tenure to a cumulative of 10 years has been tabled for the first reading in the Dewan Rakyat today. Minister in the Prime Minister's Department, Dato Sri Azlina Othman Said, explains that the bill calculates a Prime Minister's service by total years in office rather than by parliamentary terms. Education Minister Fadlina Siddiq has given assurance that the implementation of the Malaysian Learning Matrix for Year 4 and Form 3 students will not revive school ranking or grading practices that place excessive pressure on students and teachers. She said the ministry instead is focused on integrity and intervention goals in line with the school-based assessment domain under the National Education Assessment System. Peak hour frequency for all rapid rail services will be extended throughout the month of Ramadan to accommodate changes in commuter patterns. Transport Minister Anthony Lok said today the morning peak hour frequency will now run from 6:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. while the evening peak period will be extended to run from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Meanwhile, Lok said the LRT service, which connects Shah Alam and surrounding areas, is expected to begin operations before June this year after all testing processes, commissioning and the resolution of technical issues are completed within the next 1 to 2 months. To date, he said, 2 train sets involving 14 of the 22 trains have completed fault-free run testing, while another set comprising 8 trains is still undergoing the 22-day testing process. Malaysia continues to remain free of the Nipah virus, the Department of Veterinary Services confirmed today amid reports of human cases in West Bengal, India. DVS said it is maintaining heightened vigilance to prevent the entry and spread of the virus in the country while urging farmers to maintain strict biosecurity measures and to report immediately any suspicious symptoms in livestock. The Northern Corridor Economic Region has registered 78.95 billion ringgit in realized investments while creating more than 23,000 job opportunities in 2025. In addition, last year, NCER also produced 4,000 local talents who meet investor and industry requirements through the NCER Technology Innovation Centre program. The 2026 Auditor General's Report Series 1 has identified 273 new issues related to financial management and governance at both the federal and state levels. The Auditor General said the report, which was tabled in the Dewan Rakyat today, comprised 15 volumes and covered federal agencies' financial statements for 2024, the activities of federal ministries, departments and statutory bodies, as well as state ministries, departments, agencies and state-owned companies. The Human Resource Development Corporation is undergoing a restructuring and governance enhancement process that is expected to be fully completed by late March. Minister Dato Sri R. Ramanan said the measures taken are aimed at upgrading the agency's operations to prevent any issues from arising in the future and are not a clean-up exercise as alleged by certain party. The Dewan Negara was told today that 51,363 workers had benefited from the progressive wage policy as of 31st of December last year. Deputy Human Resources Minister Dato Khairul Firdaus Akbar Khan said that of the 5,910 employers who applied, 4,025 or 83.4% had implemented wage increases under the policy's incentive conditions. Communications Minister Dato Fahmi Fadil has welcomed and congratulated former Astro Awani Editor-in-Chief Ashwad Ismail on his appointment as the new Broadcasting Director General. Dato Fahmi also hopes that Ashwad's leadership will continue to strengthen the national broadcasting industry, drive innovation and deliver accurate and trustworthy information for the well-being of the people.